How's it going, everyone? It's Sam. We are going to do something a little bit different. So I have a portfolio reveal tomorrow. However, I get a lot of new stocks all the time, and a lot of people wonder like what I'm doing with the stocks, whether it's short term or long term, what I think about it, and I don't always get time to update them all the time. So what I'm going to do today is spend about, I don't know, maybe 3 to 10 seconds speaking about a lot of the stocks that I own, and I am going to do that portfolio reveal tomorrow. However, I think this will give you a little bit of an insight, so please watch through to the end. It helps out a lot. It helps out the algorithm and helps out my channel. I'll give you kind of my thoughts on a ton of different positions very quickly, so not super in depth. This is not meant to be like a research video or anything like that. We're also shooting on my old phone because I need my new phone so that I can see the positions and screen record. So if you guys like this, please leave a thumbs up. I appreciate it. Please hit subscribe. I know I'm talking very quickly because I want to get to the action. Also, if you want to know exactly what I sell and buy in real time, you can definitely check out the link down below to Patreon. Also, if you want those free stocks through WeBull, definitely check that out. Last thing, you'll see in my video tomorrow how much I have in BlockFi, but I've been putting more and more money into cryptocurrency and actually into stablecoin, which is similar to cryptocurrency but different. Definitely check that out down below if you want the link to BlockFi. Though you can get up to 8.6% APY on some of your stablecoins, so definitely check that out. I'm getting, let's see, I'm making about $1 or $2 a day right now from my cryptocurrency stablecoin in interest right now. So definitely check that out down below if you're interested in that. So we bought TRXC just on Friday. We bought 100 shares. I said we were buying a small amount just because it is risky. So I spent a lot of money on investments, and I actually did a video on Friday too about how much I spent throughout the week. I put over $3,000 into investments. So I just had a little bit of money that I had left over, threw it in there. We're up 22% and I'm recording this on Friday. We're up 22% in a few hours. So that's why I say, join the Patreon. People were talking about it when it was 90 cents. Now it's $1.30. Join the Patreon if you're interested in that. IPOE, we're up 26%. So TRXC, I should have done a better job of this. Interesting. I'm going to play it. I think it could be good long term, but if it goes up to $2 or something, I'll probably sell it off if we go up that much that quickly. IPOE, Social Capital merging with SoFi. Very interesting stock too there. I like it. I'm going to hold it for a while. Nmtr, penny stock, interesting type of technology. Holding now unless it goes up to about double. BNGO, glad I didn't sell. It's moving back up on the day. We were up to $7.20. We've been on it just for a week, but it's actually pushing back up today because it had dropped down to like $4. I'm glad we did not sell. I've given many updates on that. Fuse, one that is a SPAC that has very little downside. It is about $11.75 as you can see, but they were going to merge with a possible fintech company. I'm holding this one for a while. I want to see who they announce. NPA, not one of our better stocks, but one that I said was very speculative. Could possibly do really well, but there's a small chance that they will do really well. So that's why I have a position, just because it is so speculative. It's one of those ones that's make or break a little bit, but I think there could be some hype as the SPAC gets closer. Magnite, another one that's not doing real well for us. And you can kind of see I do have smaller positions in these because I didn't have as high a conviction. Magnite, I've done videos on. They had a short seller report that came out recently. I still need to look into it more, but I heard that from some people that I shouldn't give too much weight to the short seller because they don't really think that they're a good source of information. Ellis Gaming, another one, just threw in some money just to kind of track it. Clean Spark, we're up 109%, and I've been adding more to a different portfolio. Again, you'll see that I have about $2,000 in Clean Spark between my portfolios, I believe. Up 109% in this portfolio, though. WPF, just a small amount in this one. Foley, Trasimene, threw some money in it. We got in early. We're still down just barely. We're pretty much sideways on that one, just trading sideways. Then we have Thunderbridge, holding that one for a while. It's a semiconductor. That's what it is. That's the word I'm looking for. We also have Tattooed Chef. That one I like. I have it more in other portfolios too, but this is our largest position, I believe, in this portfolio, over $1,400 worth. Quell Acquisition, just one that we have a small position in, holding for a while, hoping for some extra hype. Gores, one that I don't have much in, but this is GHIV. They've had some other specs before. I'm holding this one for a while. We're up a little bit on this one. DMYD, and of course, I should say this, This is not financial advice by any means. This is not like a breakdown on the companies, and that's not what this is supposed to be. Just trying to give you guys updates on what I think about like all these different ones. DMYD, something that I think is really interesting at $16. I still like it. I'm holding it. BFT up about 11 or 12%. This one's been back and forth a little bit, but we got in early on. That's the key to a lot of these SPACs. Get in like minutes after they announce. Still holding that one. Have a decent sized position in that one too. They're merging with PaySafe. MP Materials, one that I'm holding for the long term, bought in at $24.30. I'm not selling this one. I think this one will be one that I ride out for a very long time. Fubo, we're just barely negative on this one. Something that I like, but is a little bit higher risk, but some good growth potential. They've been growing revenues very quickly. VGAC, definitely one to watch if you haven't already looked at it. It's run by Richard Branson, one that they want to get into electric vehicles. So I'm holding that one. Got in early on that one too. Open Door, holding that one for a while. It was one of Chamath's SPACs. I like it. PSTH surprisingly went up like 10% on Friday. I don't know why. I don't think too many people know why. Some people are saying it's just speculation on a possible merger or something. So I'm curious because that's some big money. They have $4.5 billion worth of initial investment, and now it's moved up. So there's some big money going in there. I would suspect, hundreds of millions probably thrown in there right now. LGVW, we have about 45 shares, a good amount there. We bought this one early on too, $16.29. It's moved up over the last couple of weeks. I like it as a long-term play. Just in the healthcare sector, CIIC, we actually sold half of this. We have half. It says that we're down 8%, but I sold all of it at 30, and then I bought in a little bit when it dropped. I bought back half the shares. I didn't mean to sell the whole thing. I meant just to sell half. So we got a lot of our initial investment back out of it. We got in on this one at $13 actually originally, sold it at about 31, bought back half of it. Teladoc, I like this one. We have some more shares in other portfolios. I like this one. I'm holding it for the long term. SBE, one that I really like. We're up 127% in this portfolio. We have it in other portfolios too. I like it. NEO, just a small position, bought in, and then it went up like 10 or 20% right after we bought in. Qualcomm, I have this one in several portfolios too. Another semiconductor company. I like this one. I'm up over 100% in my other portfolios on Qualcomm. SPCE, I don't have a large position in this one just because it is so speculative, but I have a little bit there. FB, Facebook, have it in a lot of portfolios, like it as a long-term growth play, one of the biggest companies in the world. Walt Disney, up about 28%. I like that one too. I have it in a lot of portfolios. Now just looking at some other ones here. Let's take a look. I think we just have a couple other ones to say on. Tesla, just insane growth. By far my best stock. BNGO is close to it, but Tesla beats it out. Let's see what else we have. Facebook, good dividend payer. Holding on to that one. IIPR, up 137%. Definitely one to take a look at. It's a REIT. Store Capital, another REIT that I like. Teladoc, I have a larger position here. You can see kind of what else I've bought. Realty Income, bought a long time ago. JP Morgan Chase, have a decent amount in there too. I like that one long term, and I think that wraps it up. I think that's everyone that we didn't hit on before. I do have some positions, though, that are not in these portfolios that will be in my portfolio reveal tomorrow, and then I break down my cash and my investments and my debt and everything. So it's really an eye-opening thing. I think you guys will like it. So let me know your thoughts on this. Let me know if you like this kind of setup. Again, like I put in so much work this week that I want something quick and easy, something that people have been asking for. So let me know if this is something you like. Thank you for hitting the like button and doing everything else, like checking out WeBull, checking out BlockFi if you're interested in that. And I will see you guys in the next video. If you want to see the video that I did yesterday on a penny stock that's got some hype behind it, you can check out this video here. Thanks.